Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And as you see, man, we are breaking down the Broncos today, and you see old Dangerous, and look at, boy, that contract is dangerous, man. Whew. My suggestion would be, I don't know if he's I think, is he an X? No, he's not X Factor. He might be a superstar, but might not be anything. But my suggestion would be get him to trait, get him superstar, X Factor, whatever you need to get him to, and put him on the block. Yeah, get that contract up off your books any way you can, if you can. But if not, it's not like you're stuck with a bad quarterback, because he's actually, just gameplay wise, he's pretty good. I mean, for this game, you know, he's actually a commodity on this game because of the ability to run and the ability to throw on the run. Now, as they have a decent offensive line, but their defensive line, you're gonna have to make some obvious changes here. You got Tyler Lancaster, who is entirely too slow for that spot right there. I would suggest probably changing Lancaster to a defensive tackle if your league allows it. I know my league does. Yeah, you're gonna have to make a couple moves. Oh yeah, they have Browning, so you have Randy Gregory, who's outside linebacker. They have him at left outside for some reason, but that's cool. Oh yeah, they got Drew Sanders from import. Yeah, Drew Sanders actually is even, well, import Drew Sanders made plays, but thing is, he's 6'5". Yeah, you got him, and then you can move Browning, who makes hella plays. Put both of them at your inside linebackers. They have Frank Clark at outside linebacker for some reason. I do not like that either. He's a little light, but you can put him on that defensive end spot where Lancaster is. I would switch him out. Who do you put here then? Oh, they have Bonito. Bonito? Is that his name? Yeah, him. Yeah, this guy right here, 88 speed. Yeah, he's yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's Madden, man. Some guys are really good in Madden like that. I don't know what he does in real life, but on Madden, yeah, got a little hustle about him. So yeah, and then you move you move Clark to the defensive end spot where Lancaster was, and then now you all gravy now. Yeah, then you got Surtain, you got good speed back here in the secondary. Let's see, Riley. And yeah, K1, I like you, dog, but you're not at 5'9". You can't be 87 speed and 5'9". Yeah, they didn't dog you on your speed now. Yeah, you probably move maybe Smith or Riley Moss right there, 91, 92 speed, or maybe maybe Williams can play in the slot, though. I mean, he might be a good slot corner. You got to understand, a lot of these smaller guys, yeah, there is a spot on the game for them. If you put them inside, those guys are normally quicker, normally have a better change of direction. On the back end, they have Kareem Jackson and Simmons. But I think they got Caden Stearns, too. Oh, yeah, they got Stearns. Man, shoot, Stearns, I don't know. Yeah, that's up in the air whether Stearns or I would probably play Stearns, though. Stearns got a little bit more speed, and I think he has more size. But Jackson makes plays, man. He's a good user for some reason, for me anyway. It's Tremont Smith. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of Broncos are not bad, man. Especially you got Russ, you got JJ out here, man. You know JJ gets busy. You got yeah, Williams, man, Williams is a nice back. I was a little bit disappointed by his break tackle, although he did a good job on that play. For some reason, I thought his break tackle was better, but on this game, it just seems like they took some size from him or something. He looks like a much smaller back on this game, and he kind of goes down a little. Yeah, not as. I mean, he goes down easy to me anyway. I mean, maybe he could be different for other people, but the way I run with him, he just does not break tackles, not the way I expect him to. So, and the agility thing is not all that great, but he is very smooth though. It's like, once you get him in the hole right there, his change of direction is he glides well. His change of direction is really smooth. If you can work your mechanics, that in and out stuff, and just really like, flip his hips and body lean and all that kind of stuff. If you get that going with him, man, yeah. I mean, you just have to know how to accelerate. Like I said, he doesn't have great speed, but he has adequate speed when you accelerate with him in the right spots and positioning. He drops some passes. He's dropped a few like wide open passes, and for some reason, Russ just every now and then will just airmail it to him. But yeah, I guess that happens to everybody. But when you have these wide receivers who are good at beating the press, and are very good at making contested catches, JJ and my guy Cortland Sutton is probably my third favorite. Well, man, I think my third favorite receiver on the game right now. Behind Drake London and I always say Kyle Pitts is a receiver, but yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, Cortland Sutton, he can get it done. I mean, he goes up, he brings it down, and Judy is, that's JJ, man. I've been rocking with JJ for a minute, but it's a solid team depending upon, what you can do, if anything, with Russ's contract in the future, because if not, that financially is going to be an albatross for your franchise, for some years. It's going to be tough for you to do anything in free agency. It's just going to be tough for you to make moves. It's because it's not like they have a whole lot of tradable pieces on this team that would get you back anything of value. Maybe some draft picks, or something like that in your import draft. But I just don't see, unless you wanted to trade Simmons. Maybe you can trade him, but you're not trading Surtain. No. That would not be wise. Not at all. Not unless you just, if you got it like that, do it. But no. But I'm telling you, man, Sutton, though, monster. Yeah, I can imagine him getting a lot of putting up some numbers, because he, like, one-on-one, I don't know what his traits are. But I know when he goes up for an aggressive catch, he really he attacks the ball. He is extremely physical. As you see, like with that throwing thing, man, fellas, you're throwing the ball too hard. You're just throwing it too hard. Too many bullet passes. Try to get more arc in the football. Where you see the ball kind of, hit a peak and come back down. Add a little bit of touch to your life, man. Don't be so heavy-handed all the time. I know Madden has abused us over the years. Y'all need to call the strong arm. Yeah. I don't know why I said that. But it's like I'm watching clips and I'm watching videos, and it's like, yeah, we're all doing it. And trust me when I tell you, it's not that I'm not guilty of it, because I've been doing it. This is why I'm telling you. It's like I'll see a guy open, and then I'll get a little bit antsy about trying to make the throw before the defender turns around or the defender gets in position, and then I may hit the button a little bit too hard, or I may move the stick too hard in that direction. And so you have to lighten up. Yes, please, this is for everybody. Just lighten up on the buttons, lighten up on just the physical nature that you're in. But nah, man, the Broncos are a good team, because the secondary is, like I said, anytime you have a shutdown corner, man, it's all good. They got one of my mainstays, man. I love MaddenHeadz from the Jags. I think I had him with the Jags. and I think I had him last year in one of my leagues. But yeah, anytime you have a big tight end, he's sure-handed, not fast, but hey man, he comes to work, brings his lunch pail, and he doesn't complain, man. Just goes to the training room, the rehab, and gets his fingers taped. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, so as you see right there, even with these simple throws, the positioning, the physicality, look, man, he looks like he is going against a little child. And that looks crazy. But you can take advantage of the physicality. You can. You just have to understand that every throw, just because the guy is open and there's distance, doesn't mean you have to gun it to get it there. Y'all watch my TikToks, man. Go on my TikTok page. Watch the TikTok stuff. The TikTok stuff, it's like I'm showing this stuff to you repeatedly so that you can see, especially the Mechanics Bible guys. Man, that stuff that stuff is there. I'm telling you, you have to understand the sensitivity thing. If stop just listening to the and watching the videos, read that stuff and sit there as you read and try to apply one thing at a time. Don't try to do everything. Don't just say, all right, I'm working on this for 2 minutes and then I'm gonna throw 75 streaks and hope I catch 50 of them. No. Understand, I keep saying this every day. I'm saying it every day. Learn how to gradually slow yourselves down. You're throwing bullet passes in what's happening is you're putting your guy in a position where he's trying to catch up to the ball just to get a chance to go for the ball. And the defender is closer to the ball than you are. So the defender, once he gets to a certain landmark, he's going to stop and turn around. Or if he's underneath you and you can't get the ball over, you got to think about this stuff. It's like, how do you generate power on the ball? How do you, you know what I mean? How do you slow yourself down? Because it's all this herky jerk. I said this yesterday. All this herky jerk movements and motions, that's what's getting you intercepted. This game does not respect that. No, this game respects gradual momentum changes where you're not tipping off the AI as to where you're going before you make the throw. Let me say that again for the world to hear. Stop tipping off the AI where you're throwing before you actually make the throw. Like, yeah, I need some cue cards. You ever see one of those pharmaceutical commercials where the lady, she just walks around with the sad face? Hey man, and I'm not laughing at that, but the commercial is hilarious. If you haven't seen, I don't know what it's called. Promexa. I have no idea. But please, man, scratch that. Yeah, editing team, scratch that. You hear that in the back? Yeah, he heard it. But it's like, for real, man. We have got to understand touch, fellas. Touch. Everything is not to be. It doesn't need all the smoke on it. Sometimes it needs the arc, the natural arc of making a touch pass where the ball goes up to a peak point and then it comes down at a certain angle where the defender who is cutting underneath can't get there. As I'm already clicked on. All I have to do is get my feet down. I'm not worried about him. What can he do? I'm looking at the ball. I'm focusing on the spot. Now, if EA would ever get it right, where the spot is in the right spot all the time, it would be cool. That would be really nice. If we're not looking at the orange spot in one place, the catch radius in one spot, the white spot is at the concession stand. And then the ball goes in the tunnel. Yeah. Yeah, of all those things, the ball goes somewhere else. All right, so league-wise, I am taking registration ASAP, especially for Xbox. Now, a little birdie keeps chirping in my ear saying that crossplay is potentially not out of the realm of possibility. if that's true, I'm gonna have to work fast and work hard, and so yeah, I'm just gonna have to revamp some things. But now the editing glitch I'm not dealing with, so we're not, until this first patch comes, they're supposed to at least take care of the editing glitch and also the home field advantage thing. Yeah, that's not working either. So once they get those two things working, so I am working this week. I have my list together. I'm trying to find out what I can find out about this crossplay thing before I just dive in head first and then have to throw myself a life raft once again like I had to do last year. But all right, bottom line is register. It's $30. Send it, Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay. Make sure that you include your gamer tag. I don't know you from your Cash App. So Cash App and gamer tag and real name have to all be somewhere in that registration. Also your console and yeah, all that stuff. So please, ASAP. Anyway, man, it is your boy Coach. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. I am out.